Hello, Witchfolk. Welcome to our coven.
We're Angels on Broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline. And today we're celebrating our 2-year anniversary on YouTube.
Woo!
With these two gorgeous palettes from Melt. We have the 27 palette.
And the Rust palette. That's what we used in our first video.
Yeah. So we released it on Canadian Thanksgiving 2 years ago. We did beautiful fall makeup looks inspired by an autumn leaf. And you guys should watch it if you haven't watched it because it's funny. We're a little awkward.
Put the link somewhere.
Oh, maybe I can pop it up so you can save it for later.
So embarrassing.
But I'm keeping it up because it's cute and I still think our makeup looks were really good.
Okay. Well, you can't go wrong with the Melt.
No. And these are so quintessential fall. Mm-hmm. This one's my palette. This one's yours.
Your palette. Mine, yeah.
Although I've still been debating buying that for 2 years now.
I have a not yet completionist thing with Melt.
Yeah.
The way I do with, say, Nomad. Mm-hmm. But
there's some palettes that, with Melt.
We were talking about, like, the new release.
Yeah. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. So we're going to do full faces. We're kind of going to talk about our year in review a little bit and our 2 years in review.
Like how we evolved and what we like and what we don't like, what we're doing, what direction we're going. Because it's been a journey.
It has.
It's been so fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's get started though. We'll talk as we do the makeup because I'm so slow on complexion. So I need the time. So speaking of just what I'm going to be doing for complexion, some favorites I've discovered over the years. Of course, the Charlotte Hollywood Flawless Filter and then the Lisa Eldridge Foundation. This is my second bottle. She's expensive, but I like her. I'm
going to use the Auric since I still like it. I still love it. Mm-hmm. And when you wear it, it looks so good and you're so weird about it. But I realized in my journey, in my makeup journey, when we did that funny little video about the drugstore, I got this L'Oreal, the Serum Foundation. And I discovered it's like my favorite foundation.
Yeah, you're obsessed with that.
I'm obsessed with it. It's a serum foundation. So the next foundation I'm going to try is the Lady Gaga one. And I'm going to get it at the Sephora sale. Because I have a feeling it's serum-y-ish from what I've seen in the reviews. But what I like to start out is with the NARS Soft Matte in the beginning. And then do it over, like just sort of... But we'll start with the Auric.
Yeah, I always forget I have Auric. Auric was one of those products.
You were obsessed with Auric when it first...
I mean, like, to talk about a makeup journey, it's like when you have these certain products that before they're released or even just they're a bit pricey and you obsess over it and you're like, should I get it? I mean, what's the learning curve here? I don't know. Don't have too high expectations. But, okay, it reminds me
I still think when you wore it in the dog park once... Your face never looked better. And you were like, I
feel like it breaks me out.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know why.
Okay, that's fair.
I gotta maybe try it again. Maybe my skin's changed. Yeah. I mean, if you look back on our old videos, they are pretty funny because of also the type of makeup we did. I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like I've gotten to a point where my style's been kind of like the same, but there was some wacky looks at times, like really like those chunky color puppy glitters that have truly like flakes in them, and like we just would go wild bonanzas over those.
We did. I'm using Poreless Putty Primer, just where I have pores. Like
that's always a good one.
Like in my right there.
Drugstore, so affordable. It's a good one.
Well, I mean, is it? Remember,
the Elf
in Canada.
Is.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure the Elf.
Canada drugstore is not that great.
You can't even get Elf. You usually have to go to Rexall or Walmart for Elf.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Oh,
or something. Oh my god. So yeah, I just use my little Makeup by Mario brush that I'm in love with. I use the small one and I just dip it into the soft matte concealer, and I know where I need concealing. Herein lies a problem. If you don't know where you need concealing, you want to put your foundation on first. Am I right?
Or if you're concealing moments change, like with acne and stuff.
And I used the wrong shade on me this summer as a foundation.
Yeah. It was warmer.
Because it was this funniest, like, sort of thing, counterintuitive thing, where just using something like that very lightly made it stay in the sweaty, hot months, right?
Now I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury. This is the color corrector for under my eyes. This has been a go-to for literally every day.
So that's my thing for the next coming up. I have not really explored Charlotte. I do have the Charlotte Tilbury thing that you love. What's it called?
The Hollywood Flawless Filter.
Yeah.
I really like her like bronzer.
Yeah, that's what I want to try.
Products. Yeah.
Because when we get to bronzer, I have made a huge discovery. It's a product I thought was hot, garbage, unnecessary. I have now become, nope, it's a must. Like, I would rather have bronzer than blush.
What?
Yeah. I don't even think, sometimes you don't even need blush. If you're a raging alcoholic and you've got, like, broken capillaries all over your face.
Sometimes I think it's funny, like, putting makeup on, especially almost when I do a more minimal look, because it's like I cancel out this red, and then I put a little bit more red.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. You cancel out red that you have naturally.
Yeah.
And you're embarrassed by. You cancel out the greasiness that you're embarrassed by, and then add grease. Like, it's crazy.
It is really weird. You just put it on. You rearrange it.
Yeah, you rearrange it.
Because you can't do that on its own.
It's so funny.
Over the past 2 years, what's your favorite? You have to choose one eyeshadow palette you've ever used. You only can have one from the past, like, 2 years.
Do you know which it is? For me?
Give me the brand.
It wouldn't even maybe be, because it's like I have to go to a desert island or go to a prison.
Yes.
So it has to be something really, like, diverse.
No, it's just like the palette that you look at gives you the most joy. You reach for it the most.
Oh, that's fucking wrong with me. Do I reach for what I love the most? No. I reach for my most... I feel bad for you. I haven't even looked at you, and that's what I reach for.
Yeah.
I'm that person. So I know one I think is, like, brilliant.
Okay.
And it's Melt's Gemini.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you get a top 3. Melt Gemini.
I do one of the Nomads, but I'm like...
Yeah.
It might be Iceland.
That one's nice.
I might do a... Natasha.
That's funny, because those are, like, my 3 eyeshadow faves.
Yeah.
Natasha, Melt, Nomad.
Yeah, and I'm not sure which I would do with Natasha.
I think the new one, the My Dream.
Oh, yeah. Good call.
Yeah. I've been reaching to the one we got from Melt, the Hudson Valley. Like, was gifted to us. I loved it so much. So I gave it back to you to have. That I bought it myself to have, not just to borrow, because I was using that thing every day. There's some shades in that palette that are, like, truly just shades you put on and you know they'll always work. And using it with the My Dream palette, they work so pretty together.
That's the thing. Yeah, okay.
But I agree with the Melt Gemini. There was something about that color story that was just, like, beautiful. So speaking of... You guys seen the Melt holiday release? Because we were so disappointed.
I don't want to say bad things, but because it's like, it's not what I would have wanted to buy because, I mean, it's good and there's 4, but then there's a completionist idiot that would buy all 4.
Probably a lot of people.
Yeah. And so it's like all or nothing, me. Yeah. But the one I like is my own one is Earth.
Yeah. So basically it's like bad side zodiac. So like Earth, Fire, Air, Water. And then it's like the shades are named after your bad qualities. I was so sad. Because the pans are ugly. They're round and weird. We love this Melt setup.
Yeah, you keep setting it up like that. Don't do these holiday...
Yeah. It looks like, I don't know, a ColourPop release or something.
Yeah, it looks like that's the problem, and I hate to say it. But the Mariposa one is round, but it was one big palette thing, and that's why you maybe should have done it like that.
Yeah. Boring.
So, it turns out my favorite bronzer of, since I've tried all bronzers in the world, not really, is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt. Look at my pan. Look at what's gonna be in my cart at the Sephora sale.
She's never done that, ever.
Never. I love it. Like, and I was trying to give love to, because I got the stick ones by Makeup by Mario, and I was putting them on this week just to, you know, why wouldn't it? Same brand. But they're too sticky and like, oh, these ones you just, yeah.
Oh,
amazing.
Yeah, I know what you mean, those sticky ones.
Too sticky.
That's not sticky because it looks like it would be.
No, it's balmy and it's beautiful texture. And then my favorite blush, believe it or not, is the Rose Ink one.
Yeah, I just used that.
I noticed now, so I stopped using it and tried some other ones, and it's like, I'm not blending it right. I do like a powder one, but this is a cream one, and I like it. It goes well with this.
The Rose Ink blushes are my favorite blushes to come out in the past 2 years. I have 4, and they just blend. They do blend just really beautifully. Mm-hmm. I'm filling my brows in with powder. It's been what I've been doing lately.
I still am in love with my NYX Professional Taupe eyebrow thing. You know, one of those sort of rectangular shaped. I don't really need a lot of eyebrow care because I have naturally beautiful eyebrows. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, parents. I just have a little patch. Like, I don't know if it was because I did do some plucking, but not a lot. The way some people in my age group overplucked. I didn't. Because I was into Brooke Shields. We had Brooke Shields as her. And she had the bushy brow.
Yeah.
So I just have little bald parts.
I think everybody does a little.
What? Bald?
I have this weird section here, and it just drives me mental trying to fill it in, like, in a sort of even way.
And I have one, like, this side will do the curly, like, grow like crazy.
Oh, gosh.
Like, leave me alone in a coma. You'll find a beard here.
I know, I'm on the duty to clean it up for you.
And then, but like my brows, the whole thing would be all curly, like, you know, the Wizard of Oz.
Oh my God, that guy. Here's something I've liked about the beauty community and our time on YouTube is the audience we have found. We don't have a large amount of subscribers, but we have really great ones. So this is a thank you to you guys because I find, I was just thinking about sometimes the convos we have below with you guys, and I feel like everyone's very smart, very understanding of nuance, very into just open to conversations, because we talk about more than makeup on this channel, as you know. And I find everybody just has a lot to say. Everyone's very great, and I just want to say thank you to you guys.
Yeah,
you have been great audience.
And we've made friends with some of you. We'll make friends with all of you.
Yeah, we should hold a convention.
Yeah, wouldn't that be fun?
Come to Toronto.
So I'm going to go, like, I'm not going to tell you everything I'm going to go in, but what I love about this palette is this side of this kind of really odd colors. Like, Rubbish looks like a teddy bear I had when I was a baby, Billy, that my ex-husband threw out.
Yeah.
He doesn't watch this, so. And then this mustard color, and then this kind of weird pink. But this is a good, like, inner corner highlight we can talk about later, because that's a thing. What do you think?
Oh, well, matte inner corner. I was ready to delve into that bright one right away. I'm going to be, like, dabbling between the two palettes, I think. But I wanted to start with that bright shade in the rust. And, like, yeah, we've talked about how much we like a matte inner corner here. I recently, well, even just before this, we were talking about our favorite sort of eyeshadow structure, and we both have the same.
It's like you have it on your Instagram.
I just posted it. It's just like really kind of smoky and dark here, but you don't go very far in at all. And then this is kind of matte, and then the shimmer starts here, like a gorgeous iridescent
Gorgeous. Shimmer. It has to be gorgeous.
It can't be not gorgeous.
We're only doing gorgeous here.
Actually, this is such a great foundation shade. Because I like a bright base to like set any maybe grease or concealer, and then to also put in the inner corner and the brow bone, you know? Mm-hmm. I feel like shimmery brow bones haven't been a thing as much either. People are doing more matte. I'm going to go in with rubbish.
Billy.
This mustard. This is the sole reason why I've wanted to buy the Rust palette. Is this shade. Because it's so pretty.
I think I'll use one of the melt brushes. Go into the dark one on my Rust.
Is there a product you picked up that you just hated? And like, why?
Yeah.
What?
I hate the brand, and you can't make me ever go back. M Cosmetics.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's shit. I don't get it.
Apparently they fixed those serum.
Oh, well, obviously I was right then.
Yeah. Because there was a lot of packaging problems and like...
it doesn't work. It doesn't go on your skin. There's nothing there. Unless you're, some kind of lily white tulip that didn't get sun that day.
Or any day. Yeah, I never tried that one.
I gave it to your friend.
I know.
I got them on when it was a BoxyCharm. Oh, that was another thing we can talk about. Subscription packages. We had BoxyCharm and what else? That other one.
Oh, Ipsy. I did not like Ipsy. That was like right when I was getting into makeup. So, why did I not like it?
Yeah, I don't know. I liked it in the beginning. It was the add-ons, and it was very inexpensive, and so I discovered a few things, and I wanted to try brands, because going to Sephora and trying a lot of things, because they did have, they had Natasha Denona.
Not Ipsy.
No, BoxyCharm.
Yes, BoxyCharm was great for that.
And I have a favorite skin product that I'm never not gonna have. It's the Luna Retinol facial oil. So good. Okay, I'm gonna just blend whatever I got and pick a shimmer. Are we gonna do a shimmer from another palette?
Well, I brought along of super iridescent-y shimmers because both these palettes have sort of like more like grungy metallics, no like shimmery shimmers. So I did bring along the Kathleen Lights. This one, El Maquillage, which I might use like for the topper. And you brought along some of your multi-chromes.
I did.
Not that these palettes are lacking, but I'm just sort of in the mood for like a glitzy shim today.
Me too.
It's just the vibe.
Sometimes you gotta look beyond one palette, and especially if you're a makeup lover. If you only have one palette.
What makeup lover only has one palette?
I don't know. What polyamorous person only has one lover? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go into one of my. I did order something. I have something on order. The new release from Davina, her new multi-chrome thing. So I'm gonna use one of her. One's from the one that I got, Halo Moon, I think. Zira.
I might put a little bit of a melt sort of shimmer on the outside. Like, I can hardly call these shimmers, though. They're more like satins or something.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now I want to do
These are very flaky, but they smooth out. Like, you have to, like... Oh, hello.
Guys.
These have fallout.
Sisters.
I think my top is done. I'm going to do something on the bottom, though.
I feel like my look today is like, in that first video I did like a fresh autumn leaf. This is like a dying autumn leaf. Which sounds bad, but...
I didn't put highlighter on per se, but I put my Pixie. I like this product, Peach Dew.
Oh, yeah. Shimmery sort of blush.
Topper. Just when you thought you have to have like one blush, two blush, you can't have like several million on your face at once. Am I right?
Wait, you can't or you can?
You can.
Yeah.
You can make dimension.
Totally. Darker blush, lighter blush. It's the best thing.
Okay.
Okay, lashes. Okay, we're back. And I don't have any little lashes on today because I forgot them. And you just have some pretty old ones. And
I just sneezed a million times.
So forgive us for our unsightliness. But, I mean, it got us talking about lashes. And the reason I just put like a little lash on the edges because I really hate doing wings. So, like, for me, just that little lash adds this length at the side of the eye, which personally I like because I feel like my eyes are a little close together. So I like that. But then we were talking about this obsession with sort of like a lifted
wing,
eye.
I like a downy eye. Like, look at Sharon Tate. Like, her eyes are downy.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely this trend, like, with Bella Hadid, that lifted look. And I've noticed, like, it's like this obsession with the way you contour. And it's like a lot of people don't value their own, like, facial structure. Yeah. So I've started to, like, there was a while I was, like, trimming my eyebrows and, like, trying to lift them a bit. And to me, what I finally discovered I like is, yeah, keeping them tame on the outside. Don't let them go too far down, but like a rounded look a little bit. I like this. I like to value the roundness of my face and with the contour like round.
Me too.
So I try and create this round. I don't like when my arches are too angled even. Like, it's like that angled stuff isn't for everybody.
No. And I like a little downy look, like I said.
Yeah, like, or when people do those wings that go down.
Yeah,
too. That's
cool.
Cute. Yeah. Anyway, we don't have to all look like lifted.
Bella Hadid.
Oh God, she looks also not real.
I don't know. She looks like she's 50.
Well, she's had a million surgeries anyway to look that way, and so
Has
have
she?
all the. Yeah. Well, I don't know if a million, but she doesn't look that way naturally. There's a before and after, and all these people, they don't look like that naturally. Anyway, thoughts, everybody.
Thoughts.
It's not gonna stop me from. To me, the lash is more about like opening the face.
Yeah,
out,
I agree.
Not up.
Me too. I mean,
Yeah.
I like a lash. I like to change a little, like enhance and make things look bigger or smaller.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Lips. I'm gonna go in with MAC Spice paired with Meet Me in Berlin. They're kind of a really nice soft autumn lip.
Well, I'm gonna use the usual, which is the Makeup Forever Endless Cacao. And I don't know, I didn't make any new discoveries about lips except that I like a nude, like kind of a nude lip, or I like a matte one. What about you?
Mostly like matte. I mean, my favorite discovery lipstick-wise has been the Lisa Eldridge's. I have two others here. Velvet Decade, which I've worn before. It's like that really sort of vampy brown. Perfect for fall. But again, I would like the lashes to balance it out, so I'm not going to go that deep today.
Boo.
And then Velvet Dragon, beautiful, beautiful orange red. Stunning. And just, I love feeling these things.
Okay. I like the melt lipsticks.
I've never, oh wait, I have a mini of them. Yeah.
And I really like them. So I'm going in with this one. Like, I sneeze so much I can't read.
Sin City, you can't read it anyway. I remember you did a dark brown in the last fall video from 2 years ago.
Haven't changed.
Yeah, I think I did a red or something. This is Lisa Eldridge, but it's her new formula. It's like more like a balmy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I tried
You
that.
use that.
I did. We don't have setting powder.
I
Or
do.
do you?
Do you need?
No, I usually use the Pat McGrath one.
Oh yeah, the under eye.
I can be bothered.
Eh.
Eh.
Not going anywhere.
I'm gonna sneeze it off anyway, and then we're gonna have chicken wings in the air fryer.
Yeah. There's nothing like when you do your makeup fresh and you just start sneezing.
I know.
It's the worst. That happened to me. I did like a really grungy eye and lip. And like as I was doing the makeup, and it was when I had like free time and I was filming a makeup, and then just sneezing, pouring.
And then you get all this.
Pouring.
Mind you, I had a tip from, what's her name? Wait, Bianca Jagger from Studio 54 Days.
Mm-hmm.
She'd do her makeup, like this is in the 70s. And then she'd go sit in a hot tub to set it. So it looked, just perfectly greasy, probably. For Studio 54.
That's so funny. Because
Cool.
makeup was a little different back then. I feel like a lot of the formulas were more matte, too.
Maybe? I don't know. I wish I knew.
That's
Wish
really
I could
funny.
go back in time.
It's funny you say that, because when I used to go in hot tubs, like, at that Mayfair we went to, and it's like when I would have makeup on and I'd come out, like, I would like how it looked.
Yeah. It's lived in. It's sort of, she said it sets my makeup. I still have the book. I can even show it to you later.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Cool. Yeah. Well, these are the finished looks. I feel like this is a wearable fall look.
Mm-hmm.
Very wearable. No lashes, no nothing.
Do you feel naked without them?
A little. I feel like people don't even really notice, but it's for myself. You know? Yeah, that's it for today. Let us know in the comments down below if you have any of these melt palettes or what you'd like to see us do in the future going forward. We've done a lot of different types of videos. What's your favorite? Do you like when we just chat like this? Do you like tutorials? Do you like our Witches Bitches episodes? We'd like to know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches.